All right, guys, here we are, beautiful Amity, Oregon. Gentleman down here got a little farm here with I think he's growing cars. Anyways, he's got a couple of little Ford Rangers that he wants to sell. He wants $500 for the pair of them. Here's the first one here. Not a bad looking little truck, pretty straight. So that'd be $250 for the each. 500 pair. That looks like the bumper's a little screwed up there. Whatnot. Dent on the fender here. But overall, ain't that bad. Makes something in a little truck here. Driver. Hell, the seat's even good. Well, that truck don't look that bad. He said that he thinks it's got an ignition problem or something. I don't know. But I think we'll dig in here and try to figure it out, see if we can't get this thing running. This is the second one. Already got the one running there. We're just gonna flat tow this one home. I'm in Big D there. You can see this guy. I think he grows cars out here in this farm. Says he grows he has a little cattle out there, but I think he grows a lot of cars more than anything. There's a little three-wheeler there. Tried buying off him, but he didn't want to sell it to me. But it's in pretty nice shape. But if it sets out here this winter, it probably won't be much that great of shape. But all right, we're gonna give it a try here. Oh, fired up. Just missing on 2 cylinders, we think. Check the spark on all the coils. They're all good, so we'll go from there. She's running a little rough, but she's running. We got a load here. We got to go up a hill. My cousin's back there. He's gonna pick me up at my house, and if I don't make it up this hill, he's gonna tow me up the hill. But I think we'll make it. We'll see here. Okay, here we go. We're coming up on a steep hill. It doesn't look that steep here in the camera, but it is. It's steep. We're in 3rd gear. We got it pegged. Bottles on the floor. Cousin behind me. We're seeing here if we can make up the hill. On for 2nd gear. Clutch stuck to the floor. 2nd gear. 1st gear. And we're down to 5 miles an hour and losing momentum. This ain't looking good. We got help back there and that F-350. We're pulling over, she ain't gonna make it. Here we go. Brake pedal was stuck on the floor, didn't want to go. So he's gonna pull me up this hill. We'll get this thing home and we'll check the pressure, find out what's going on. We got a couple dead cylinders. Brakes pedal hangs to the floor. Times. Clutch wants to stick down. But hey, it's all good. $250. That's on 40s. Shoot. Other things we do to have fun. All right, good morning. Got the Ranger in here. Did a little diagnosing last night on this thing to see why engine was missing. We checked compression. It had 180 pounds of compression on all 4 cylinders. Checked spark with our spark tester. Had good spark on each of the spark plug here. Felt the coils were good. And so we went on to check the injectors. You can see here, pulled the injector out. Did a little test on the injectors. Not the safest thing to do, but pull them out and crank the engine over and watch them fire. 2 of the injectors were not spraying any fuel. Number 2 was the one we suspected. Number 1 was just barely dribbling anything, but So this truck came with a used 4-cylinder Ranger motor, just like this one, in the back of the truck. So we just stole a couple injectors out of the back of that engine in the back, and gonna put it in this Ranger here and fire it up here just shortly. There's one of the bad injectors there. Just wasn't spraying any fuel. Here's one of the ways we checked for the misfire in this truck. We wanted to know if we had fuel injectors or if the injectors were pulsing. We'd already checked compression. We already checked spark. We had those. We had good fuel pressure. So check to see if we have injector pulse. So the way to do that is you pull the connector off at the injector here. I already had it done unplugged there. And then you plug in what they call a Noid light here, and this just plugs in here, and then crank the engine over and watch for it to flash. And so when I start it, you should see it flashing continuously there. I believe that's the number 1 injector. So I'm gonna go ahead and step inside and start the truck. All right, as you see there, the Noid light was flashing. The injector was unhooked, which caused the engine to misfire. Now we hooked that back up, and our engine will run smooth again. But what we found out there is that the injector driver module in the computer is working. It's sending signal to the injector to fire. So at that point, I was pretty sure that the injector was bad. So pulled the injectors out of it. All right, I got the truck running here. You'll see that it's running smooth. It's no longer missing. Things run out really good. This is totally gone. I've driven it down the road a little bit. Seems to work good. So I paid $250 for it. Injector, obviously, out of the used engine was free. Did buy a new battery for it. So far, that's really the only money I spent on it, other than a couple gallons of gas. All right, this fender here probably needs replaced, but inside we're just gonna pull the fender off and see if we can't do a little dent repair there on it. Paintless dent repair, we'll call it, but just make it look a little bit better. You can see this old truck sitting outside quite a while there. Green stuff growing on it there. We'll get that stuff cleaned up here a little later. All right, I pulled the fender off the Ranger here, and see the dent here on the back side. I'm just gonna push down on it. Flex pretty good there. I still got a little dent there. Really don't want to damage. Give her a smack here with the dolly. Tempted to give it a little more right. Still got a little bit right there. Not terrible. Not too bad, I don't think. Yeah. Not so bad. Be better if we were gonna Bondo it and whatnot. It'd be hammered out pretty nice for that. Could grind it down, put a little Bondo on it, but this old truck's not gonna get that treatment. This is about the best it's gonna get. don't want to spend a whole bunch of hours on trying to fix this fender. So that's it. Okay, if you like this video, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. That really helps us out. So we'll be doing more videos like this in the future, so it really helps us if you hit that subscribe button. Thank you.